Another edition of our Children Bible series. My name is Auntie Chizoba. Today we're going to be looking at loving God with all our heart, with all our strength, and with all our mind. We'll be looking at the story of one little boy who became king and had this testimony that he loved God, and there was no king that loved God before him or after him the way he loved and obeyed God. I'm sure we would all want this also to be our testimony. Do you know the name of that king? His name is King Josiah. His story can be found in the book of 2 Kings chapter 22 and 23. You see, Josiah was just 8 years old when he became king. All the other kings of Israel and Judah had refused to serve God. They were serving other gods. But you see, this 8-year-old boy loved God more than anything, and all he just wanted to do was to please God. And one day, he decided that the temple of God should be rebuilt because all the other kings had made a terrible mess of the temple of God. While they were building the temple, they discovered the writings that Moses wrote, containing all the instructions that God gave the children of Israel to keep and obey. He became very sad because he knew that all the other kings before him had not done anything that God said they should do. In fact, they had so annoyed God that he was sure that God was going to do something terrible to them. He became very sad, and God sent a prophet to tell him that don't worry, I know you love me, and I know you want to serve me, and you're doing everything to make me happy. The truth is that I'm going to destroy everyone that is in this land by sending them into slavery. But I'm not going to do it while you are alive. I will do it after you are dead, because you love me. So Josiah made up his mind that all the days of his life, he was going to serve God. And it was written that there was no king who loved God, who served God, who obeyed all the instructions of God with all their mind, their soul, their strength, and their might, like he did. What is your testimony today? What will people say about you? What would God say about you? I want you to look at King Josiah. Even if you're 4 years, or 8 years, or 16, make up your mind that every law and every word of God that you will read from the Bible, you would obey them, you would do them, and you will serve God. Even if everyone around you isn't serving God, make up your mind that you will serve God, and you wouldn't be like that or like them. And you know, God is faithful. He would make sure that even in the midst of storm, your life has peace. And you know, there's always a reward for someone who serves God. Till next time, serve God. Bye-bye.